Serving as a facilitator is a little frightening, I think, because we're trying to move folks from this place of polarity and debate through different stages together to this place of dialogue and hearing and listening to one another. I think I am really excited to use some of the skills that I practiced and gained in my social work practice with groups class and undergrad. I think that a lot of it will be similar, but whereas there is this kind of established role for the counselor in a group counseling session, the facilitator, I think, faces a little bit more challenges when it comes to understanding really where to step in and where to push folks. I think that the intergroup dialogue program training will help a lot with that, as will this class. And I feel lucky that I'm not facilitating until the spring, so I have time to practice and hone those skills. But I also feel pretty confident that with the amount of people that we have in this class and that will be supporting me within the Words of Engagement Intergroup Dialogue program, as well as my co-facilitators, I feel like I'm going to have a community of folks that I can bounce ideas off of and really think about the concepts that are going on and process my own feelings with. I think another thing that I think about is in Dr. Moore's class last year, we talked about this idea of what happens when you feel triggered by things that participants might bring up, and that's really difficult. I wonder how my reaction will be different when I'm in a space where I'm facilitating a group rather than one in which I am participating. I wonder if I'll be able to take that step back and really talk or think about what's bothering me about it, or really find a constructive way to move forward, because sometimes when I get really upset or frustrated, I do kind of just get quieter so I can process. Obviously, that's not the most ideal way to manage it when in a setting like intergroup dialogue. So I think I really want to be intentional each week as I go into the facilitation about knowing what the topic is, knowing what we're going to be doing. I want to make sure that we adhere to a lot of those stages, so the forming, norming, storming, and performing, and how they apply to the group's ability to dialogue across topics at each stage of the development, and making sure that we lay the groundwork. I'm very much someone that likes to go, get to the task, and get it done rather than do a lot of the build-up. But I also know that the build-up is just as essential for the dialogue as the actual dialogue is going to be once we get to it.